You go around campus here, and every now and then you'll see a bicycle in a tree. If students don't lock up their bikes, instead of stealing, they just toss them up in the trees.
I like that.
Literally wheels up.
Why do you like that?
Sure
Responsibility. You don't take care of things, throw it in the tree. I like that.
You don't take care of things, you ruin them. That's a great idea. Wheels up, thank you.
Wheels up, pop. There, our Pizza Hut Game Day Spotlight. We join Maria.
That's right, Reese. And now we're joined by Herm Edwards, who has a 9 a.m. local kick today. Coach, I have to ask you, what time do you normally wake up, and how do you get the team up for a kick when their pregame meal was at 4:45 in the morning?
Well, it's early. I'm a 4 o'clock guy, but our players have understood what they're dealing with this week of getting to bed early and waking up early. And now I'm just standing out here on the field, and guys are already doing their warm-ups at 8 o'clock, right?
Well, we love seeing your face, Coach, but I would love to see a little bit of the players warming up, too. Can we get a shot of that?
Well, you can see a couple of those big guys in the end zone, right? You see some of our guys.
Absolutely.
Some of our guys there. They're getting a preview of what's getting ready to happen here. It's been kind of it's rained early.
Okay.
And stopped. It's supposed to kind of rain in and out.
Well, sometimes it does rain in Southern California, Coach. You got a little bit of a preview of the warm-up. Give us a preview of the game. New coordinators on defense and offense. What's the identity of this Arizona State team?
Well, we're going to find out today. I think the one thing that you can count on is that we will be competitive. I mean, that's the one thing we try to stress around here: consistent competitiveness. And defensively, we're running a traditional 4-3. We have the Boise State offense. A lot of shifts, a lot of motions, a balanced offense. So it's going to be fun to watch for us because we haven't played together. We haven't, as a staff, coached the game together. So this is going to be kind of a fun day for us.
Okay, but one thing we know for sure is Jaden Daniels. We know he can ball. What's the next step in his evolution after leading you guys to 8 wins a season ago?
Well, we got to help him, and it starts with our protection up front. We got to protect the young core. We got to protect him. If we can protect him, then our offense will run very efficiently, and that's the key for us right now. Protect our offense. We got some young receivers that are going to play their first time, a couple freshmen. The anxiety of that, we got some freshman running backs that are going to play as well. So this is going to be a day where you're going to watch the players try to get through the first 6 minutes. That's what I always say in a football game. The first 6 minutes, then all of a sudden you can find the pace of the game and your emotions calm down and you can play.
All right, Coach. Well, enjoy the game. Go get a latte, and we're looking forward to watching you here this morning.
Thank you now.
All right, Maria, Herm, thank you. That's the early morning game. The late Friday night game was BYU going to the blue and absolutely owning it. Tyler Algier goes 86. Herbie, longest BYU play from scrimmage since 2006.
Yeah, balanced attack. We know what Zach Wilson can do, but they can run the ball, control the line of scrimmage, and then give this guy time to throw. And he's got good receivers downfield.
Boy, his arm is just so much better this year. Last year he played with the hurt shoulder. He's just been electric. Boise State, I know there's some quarterback injury issues. Teams just don't do this to them. No. That's Isaac Rex, who scored a touchdown. Remember, BYU lost their best offensive player in Matt Bushman in the preseason. There's Dax Milne.
Well, best offensive players.
Best non-quarterback player.
Yeah. Quarterback.
But again, they run the ball.
Do it again. BYU rolls over Boise State, 51-17.
People still doubted us, and I don't blame them for that. Really, it's hard to tell with how our season has been switched up, but really each week is another opportunity to keep proving ourselves, and tonight was a big one for us. These guys don't like to lose at home, and to come out with a win like that was huge. So I think that statement continues, and it means nothing unless we keep winning.
Zach brings up a good point. They were supposed to play 6 Power 5 teams. If memory serves, I think they had Arizona State on that schedule too. These are the dates that are important for the college football playoff. Everything is as scripted for the playoff right now, but evaluating the teams is going to be difficult. Kirk, BYU is not going to measure up in any of the metrics, the strength of schedule, any of that, to Cincinnati or to any of the SEC or ACC teams. How should BYU be evaluated?
What they're doing on the field. I mean, they're winning games by an average of 45-13. What else can you ask them to do? I don't care what what the schedule says. It's about what you're doing on the field. And they do everything. This is a team that was riddled with injuries a year ago. Guys had to play last year that weren't ready. Now you have those guys back this year and the guys that were hurt back. So it's a veteran team, a team with a great quarterback. You got receivers in Romney and Milne. Even with the tight end down this year, they still have balance. They can control the line of scrimmage. And don't sleep on their defense. They fly to the football, and they have really good linebackers. They're one of those teams, I remember getting ready for them, Des. They've got about, 7 guys that are about 6'2", 210 pounds, those hybrid-type players that can play backer, can play safety. Just a tough team all around. And to me, as teams keep losing, do not forget about BYU. They're legit.
Yeah, I like looking at the Cougars, man. They have no glaring weaknesses. Another team that's in that same ballpark, I believe, is the Cincinnati Bearcats. They don't have any glaring weaknesses. Very, very